In for repair today we have our John Deere 6920. We also have our Vaderstad Disc in. We have the little Jimny Jeep and we have John B with the plough. But first of all we'll head over to John B. John B, what's going on?
Small issue there.
Have you?
Yeah. Kind of missing a piece, I think.
Yeah, compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, it looks different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just not that fond of rocks.
No, so you've actually hit something on a clean brake.
Clean brake, yeah.
Just there probably with the stay.
Yeah, with the stay bolt, yeah. Just rock, that's all.
No, we've often fixed these before because actually it's probably not, well, probably a little bit, well, it's not too bad, the board.
You'd weld them all right, there's no bother welding them. Like, we welded them there, even in here.
Yeah.
And they last,
they do
wear
last.
out, yeah, no bother.
You must have a lot of ploughing done, have you?
I'm sure I have.
He's been busy there the last few days. You haven't seen him here for a couple of days
enough,
at least, himself and his new ploughman.
New co-buddy, huh?
Yeah, he's Connor way on there and he's showing Connor the ropes.
Yeah. He's doing well, Connor. No bother.
Don't say that on video now too loud.
All right, he'll hear it, will he?
He'll hear it. We watch the videos there, but he's improving, that's what we say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Small steps.
Yeah, small steps.
So we're going to take the board off. You have a number 28 board ready to go, have you?
I have one, yeah.
You generally always have a couple of spares anyway.
Yeah. We have spares, yeah.
So what have you been doing? What have you been ploughing for?
Ploughing for rape there.
Yeah.
120 acres ploughed there now and all sowed and all.
And what are you on, the big 8430 you see?
The 8430.
Yeah. You've upgraded from the 8410?
Yeah, I got an upgrade there.
Are you as fond of it as the other one?
Yeah.
You like it?
Some tractor. Some power now.
You'd probably pull another two sods if you had them, would
you probably would. Pull another one anyway, easy there.
Well, I've one for you now in the morning then.
Yeah?
You have a net for a Lemkin, I think, on land plough, so we might...
On land? I want my GPS working then.
Yeah, you'd want your GPS, yeah.
My eye wouldn't be able for that, would it?
Take your hands off the steering, they'd be able to go, no bother, yeah.
My eye wouldn't be able for it, no.
Well, I just wouldn't, you probably would be better than a lot of the... You're better than Connell's, I'd say, at the minute. Trouble with them bolts is you can't get in there and air go.
Oh, no.
Take them off manually here with the big spanner.
And they start going around then as well.
Another thing about a plough, it's dangerous to work at times, isn't it?
You just want to be careful now. Just slip out like doing your shares.
Yeah, a lot of people would walk down. We're after changing pints and shares and there, but you just find that it's fine there in the workshop and it's dry, you can walk on it, but it's a very dangerous thing to...
Oh, it's wet there, you have to be shocking careful.
Yeah, I think
I often change them in the field there and it'll be wet.
Yeah, well, you'd imagine at this stage that it should have some little bit of a platform made up for, because it's a thing that's ongoing. You have to change them every.
Oh, sure. Look, with all the ploughing we do, like.
Yeah, you're forever changing pints and shares. And,
and
we don't always have ideal conditions to do that. And
no, not when you're away somewhere in the field.
Are you struggling there?
A little bit. Yeah. It's just going around on me, I think. Might be an angle grinder job.
Yeah, well, you know, putting your hand in there now. My finger. Hold the head of a bolt. You know what you get there is a split finger.
You get a roundy cut there, nice and easy.
Very, very simple.
Well, especially if you were the gun on it.
Right, we'll let you walk away. Give me a shout if you want to lift it half there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get one set up now.
Right, John, you ready to lift up?
Yep.
You sure you have the right one now?
Sure, look, it'll do for now.
It
might do for now.
Okay, nothing on the back of that?
Lift her in there somewhere. It's not lining up there.
There we go. That's good, number one in. Then we have a bracket here and a bracket there. So this is one you've made earlier by the looks of it.
I don't know what happened it now, to be honest. Could be days gone by there.
This was your spare one, so you need to get a new one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there's one gone.
Both gone.
Not so simple behind your own, these.
No.
No, so it's not.
You not do it on your own. Well, you might after busting a few fingers and knuckles.
Right.
That's two in there. We're not too bad. It'll hold it.
Are you happy enough with that?
Yeah. The thing is, I don't think I have a tailpiece.
All right, you have to put a tailpiece on here as well.
Yeah.
So that would have went with the piece that broke off.
Disappeared, I don't know, and I turned the plough around and I'm missing and I couldn't find it.
So this is one that either David or maybe Mark or welded in. Rather than throwing a houcher, it's worth a shot, isn't it?
Oh no, it'll work, it'll work.
Yeah, there's another bowl here on the ground. Holes after them everywhere. Where does that one go in here?
Yeah, and there's one at the back. You get that's the back one.
Should
yeah.
you have a rubber spacer in between them?
No,
No.
not on these anyway. We never got them.
Okay.
Never put them on.
You caught?
I can't catch it. Yeah, there we are.
Want the glasses, yeah, right?
Oh no, good.
Don't need them yet.
Just not yet. Oh, I do need them, but I'm just.
So different way to number 8, number 28, generally you have 2 stays. Lorraine said that?
And for a 28.
Yeah, for 28, it's 2 stays in the back of it here because it's the fact it's along the board.
For the wide wheels.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, they're good board. Like the last to wear well.
Genuine or non-genuine?
Just non-genuine even.
Oh, hold on. Just
Where are you?
lift up. Oh, sorry. Can you push the bracket down? Okay.
Why does it make use of you when you're here?
Oh, indeed. Can't be always in the camera. Hey, John, there's only a half hole here. If a screwdriver there, maybe I might just wriggle it out. There you go. We'll find the little nib there in a while when you tighten it.
No, go on, you miss. Square it up there.
There. That's right. Now get these 2 on here.
Another 2 bolts. Good job, we keep a good old stock of bolts.
Yeah, you never have enough bolts.
Never enough of them.
This crack.
Oh, we're making a little boo-boo there.
Time for the hammer.
That's all.
Give me another one. There. Have you to fix Connor's plough up as well?
Oh, sure I may. No point in Connor yet.
He's only the driver for the time being, is he?
Yeah. I'll just change the tips on it.
And then in a few weeks' time, he'll be doing all that, won't he? And you'll be sitting back there.
I'll be looking at him. There's the nut.
John, come on. You're not careful, you'll put it on it.
Yeah, might get right.
Huh?
Might get right.
That's it.
With them all
no, we've another. That
one there.
Okay, we've one here. That one on the bottom
No, that's
went
not.
down. You're very well organised there, all your bolts and that, haven't you?
Look at that. All pint bolts, share bolts.
Part numbers and everything on them here.
Yeah.
You won't find
Where
it, it's
are
in
you?
here.
You're up there.
Part numbers and everything.
Oh, we have them well.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, very easy.
Yeah, isn't it?
Very easy.
So that's it. Just tighten it up.
Tighten her up now.
But the
Have to get a tailpiece.
tailpiece for, and then
We might have to get a couple of spares there.
yeah.
Will you have that dispatched there?
Which the
The order we give in.
yeah, we've an order in there at the minute, so we might just throw on a couple of boards. I wasn't sure because there is a couple here around, but
Yeah, but I think we may get two spare boards left.
you get 2 lefts and 2 rights,
Yeah,
just to have them there.
yeah. It's easy break board now.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
And tailpieces.
Okay. Order.
All right, so the Vaderstad carrier in for a few new hubs on it. So the bearings come part of the hub, so you have to buy the whole hub for these ones. So there's a double bearing inside, bearing this side, bearing this side. So they just have to be put back on. There's a few of them gone. So that's the shaft clean down there at that. So we've some dirt seals to go on first. So we'll pop on our dirt seals. Now the shaft is slightly damaged on this side, but there's not much I can do about it. for the dirt. Now, problem is with these is to get old. It doesn't take a lot to tap them on because they're slightly worn. That's in there. What we'll do then is get a bit of anti-seize paste and put them on. Fast forward this up to Benny Hill music now in your video. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Ready for the disc then. Pick them up now. I'm using Sean's snap-on ratchet because he doesn't know how to use it, so say no. Yeah, stick the impact gun on that now in a few minutes and that'll be it done. We'll run them in tight.
So just as we were about to go to the field, we discovered we had a bearing when we went to grease it. Well, there still remains of a bearing left in the marker on the housing. Now, it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It has a bearing with a rubber suspension. I think it's just probably to take the shock out of it. But the bearing, as you can see here,
Yeah, it's broke.
it's broke actually, yeah. That bit looks new enough.
Yeah, fresh.
That looks fresh compared to the rest of it.
Yeah.
So we're going to probably have to take it off the far side and see exactly, because looking at it there, Marco, I don't know, does that was sitting
Yeah, from this side.
from this side in. That sits on the shaft. We have some damage here on the, looking at it there, that just seems to be threads. But the bearing was sitting on that, wasn't it, running around on it?
Yeah, no, when you see Paul, you put all your bits back.
That sits on like so.
Yeah, this is here. Then this big washer. And then, like, no space for this other yoke.
It's as if the shaft is moved.
Maybe shaft is pushed this way.
across.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we're going to have to just see, can we undo the far side and see what's going on over there.
Yeah, open, take this big knot and see.
That's the problem when you have second-hand machinery, isn't it, Marco? Never straightforward.
Oops.
We'd all the
Stay.
jobs done thinking that,
Yeah.
we're ready to go, and then this pops up. So it's no doubt we get sorted, but just to see what way it operates, because looking at that bearing housing there, the bearing is here, but the shaft is in there.
Yes. And it can't be broke, welded again.
No, there's nothing
No,
out of place
nothing.
there at the minute.
Yeah.
Okay, well look, we'll put the far side off and then we'll
Yeah, then see.
see. Right, okay, update on the Vaderstad is we came in for a few small jobs, ended up a few bigger jobs.
Yeah.
Just before I went out, we noticed the bearing gone here in this kind of rubber mounted housing.
Yeah, it's a shock absorber basically for the roller. So you have your bearing is mounted, it's pressed into the rubber sleeve inside.
Yeah.
So that's just to give you that little bit of bounce on it.
Right.
I'd like to see the bearings a bit bigger than that, but they're not anyway, so that's it.
Probably on the new one. When we get the new one in there, we'll be laughing, won't
Yeah, well,
hopefully.
we were laughing at this anyway.
Yeah. Look, I
Right,
suppose that's
so
the problem.
it is. Look,
when
you have to try it. So we had a few discs on as well, a few hubs. These hubs come as one piece because the bearings there's a double bearing inside and they're pressed in, and you can't buy the hub and you can't buy a bearing and press it. It's all one piece.
What's your opinion on the disc?
Yeah, that's the thing. So we were looking at. I'd never seen this like that before. So they seem to work well in the stubble, don't they? Yeah. Lads were saying on the lay ground not just as well, but
no, probably not the cut, but definitely on stubble. It just gives a great bit of tilt there for regrowth and any of the. And we've done all the rapeseed stubbles with it.
Yeah.
And seems to do a good job.
Yeah. So I didn't even think they'd go down into the ground that well, but.
No,
yeah, they're flying.
No, this is another problem here. Someone in a recent life has given it a little bit of extra strength.
It's I actually think that this scraper is complete. It's off a different machine. I think it may be off a roller or something like that, because this is the job they've done on it. So they've actually. This was the original arm, and they've actually welded lumps on here to try and get it to fit. So what we're now trying to do is replace these arms and some of the bars on it and try and get it to match up a little better than that. So
Roger has profiled these out, cut them out.
Yeah.
It's just to get the angle now.
It's to get the angle right, and not only that, you need the arm exactly in between the discs.
Yeah.
And therefore it's going to land right in the middle of a scraper, so you have to get it off to one side. So we're trying to get it that it'll sandwich it in like that and try and weld it in and try and keep the strength in it as well at the same time.
How are you going to manage that?
We figured it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. What else was gone? These caps.
We put a temporary fix here.
Yeah.
Because there's a cap. That's a threaded cap.
It is. It's a 2.5 inch socket, but it's a parallel thread on it. And basically, what you have inside is a basic socket. And the more you thread it in, it's just here behind Paul with the grease nipple on it. The more you thread it in, it holds the bearing in place inside, so it stops the shaft wandering inside in the discs. So without that, it's actually the bearing can wander out in the shaft, collapse, and that's exactly what happened.
That's what probably happened.
So I've got this socket, but it's a tapered socket, so it's just a GB fitting, and it's a bit of silicone, and I'm putting it on it to keep the dirt out of it until
you know how the forward.
Yeah. So other than that,
a million grease nipples, I presume.
Yeah, the usual. Every grease nipple on it was stuffed. So took them out, cleaned them out, and got, I won't say 100% of them going, but we've got 90% of them going.
Yeah.
And that's it. The other ones are pins, replaceable pins and stuff like that, so it ain't really the end of the world. We've got the main ones done anyway, so we need to just get it out of here now and back out into the field, and that's it.
Yeah, well, as you said, you come in for a small job, and 3 or 4 days there, it's still in the same spot here.
Yeah.
And we're trying to walk around it here because it's not a small machine, even when it's in the workshop.
There's more stuff. We need to move on to the next.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. Well, look, we've just done the few jobs on it. Just get it back out to work. I'm sure, no doubt, there will be plenty more bits to go.
It won't be long before it's back.
Any moving parts you have in the fields this weather is going to be, because you're moving at such speed with these as well.
Yeah, they do. They go along with fair tilt.
You do have to go quick to do the job. Like
250s on it, and it doesn't seem to any bother pulling it anyway.
No. They're not looking behind them anyway. Just looking ahead.
Dust.
Right. Okay. Well, look, we leave it at that. I know Roger's here, mad to get going. Right, Sean, we're putting taking the wheels off the Jimmy here. What reason?
It's for going in the fields, but look pallets.
Yeah. So we generally have the narrow tyres on. These are the road tyres which we had on over the winter months there, because we had it out in the road, and it's a grand little thing, isn't
it? Yeah, it's very handy. Very handy.
Now, you wouldn't want to be too big sitting in it. So
no, you'd be fair leaning over now. You
wouldn't bring a gang home from the pubs, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, how'd the holidays go?
Good, yeah.
Yeah. Few looking for you there on the video there, wondering where Sean has gone. Is he gone to big and better things? But you're back anyway.
Yeah.
You got a little time away, and so that's the main thing. So you're fresh, ready for more action.
Ready for action.
Ready for action. Now, putting tyres on, it's always important to mark them as we take them on, because these have been weighted and they also have a rotation on them. So we see little arrows here on the side of them, which is important then that it's probably to do with the thread on the way it is, isn't it? Yeah. So we tie our wheels with on, and then we also have the applicator to behind the back of it, and then the screen goes into the cab as well. Yeah. So we're going to leave that up to you, and she might even get the job of doing it, will you?
Hopefully not.
Do not trust you? I'd say behind you enough. Yes, that's the little Jimmy there. We just have a few little jobs to do to their wheels on. We have inside here, Andrew, you can see, we have the little easy guide, which is bolted in. I'll just get that set up and it power on, put the little quad trailer on the back with the applicator on.
Walk away.
And walk away then.
Yep.
Leave you that.
Okay, all right, we have our McConnell Verd trimmer in with a bit of an issue here. Right, the shaft broken it the other day. It's a 68mm shaft. It runs right through. So what happens is that ran through into here. This end actually completely snapped off out in the field. So we're after getting the shaft. We machined it up there. Dara Swan machined the most of it, and we finished it off here, and we're going to put it back in and weld it up. So a bit of an issue taking it out because it's not in a sleeve like it normally would be, and normally what you'd have is your sleeve and then your shaft would slide in and out of that sleeve. It's actually the whole shaft is welded in. So that's it, so everything's ready to go. There's a finishing plate on the end of it to go on here and hold it onto the main headstock of the unit. So that's it, so that's where we're just going to weld it in now and get this shop back up and running there today. All right.
So with the lads from Mid-Loud, they would have come in, and we have just done a service on the 240. Now we have another job to do here on the front linkage there. The bushings are kind of gone on it. Darren knows it there because when it's on the front press, a little bit of play after coming into it. So that is a job maybe for next week, just when he has that off, because we won't be spraying that next week. Now the 175 also, not actually this one, was in for a service. So with the guys from Meat Farm Machinery in, and they done a service on our 6175.
So one little job myself and Mick done there. We noticed when we were fixing the steering up a little bit that there was massive play in one of the pins here that the ram basically changed the steering on. So we changed the pin. Now there is play on the actual hole that the pin goes into, but we said we'd do that for now, and it has made a massive difference to it. So yeah, you'll see the video now of me and Mick doing that.
Like them rose joints inside normally don't wear, they're fairly hard. There's no greaser on them.
No.
Well, there's much in there. See the wear there? If you go down from the top, you should see oval. Is it?
Yeah.
Good enough?
Yeah.
Now doing that is not that easy to do. Anyway, we'll look at it and see what it does. Can you hold that now?
Yeah.
Right, Andrew, go again, let's see what we did there.
So we had massive play on this pin here. The ram was just pushing out, but so I have to tighten it up there with the new pin, so can't complain.
Okay, Mick, the 6920, the diesel tank was
dangling.
Was kind of hanging off. They would have seen on the
Video.
the videos there. We're in ahead now. We have the tank out.
I'm doing that.
Lift. Turn your foot. Yes.
Take it out when you can.
Still amazes me the amount of crap that's in these tractors. Well, it probably,
Oh, this one is massive hours. Isn't it?
yeah, we've a lot of hours on this, and when you take the tank off, there is some amount of dirt and grime right around it. So I'd say, Sean, you might get the job of cleaning that, would you?
Probably well as usual.
Probably well as usual, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always the young man, isn't it? Never the older man. So what are we looking at, Mick? Have we brackets bent? We've straps broke, obviously.
We have one. There's nothing. The other one's completely gone. The back one, here, the one that hooks on here,
And it hasn't rotted, no.
just a piece across, snapped off.
Yeah, we have seen
have
it
to replace
on the, what did we say, on the 6910?
Last week, yeah.
Last week we had the same. Not very heavy when you look at them here, but I suppose maybe they're probably sitting on this, and only for the steps was on it, it probably would have fell out of it, but the steps kept it in position.
That was patched before.
So there's a weld on this
When your hands very
before.
sharp there.
Yeah, it's okay. There's a weld there on that before, but that didn't actually break that end. It broke on this end.
There's a T-piece across there, just a piece of round bar.
So we require 2 new straps.
Yeah. Well, so we don't. You're flipping around trying to get dimensions on that one. That one we can repair.
Yeah. Where's the other one?
Isn't it completely gone? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's completely gone.
Completely gone, which is unusual because I've never seen them snapping there. It's not. Oh, well, they do go, but it's held on top. Normally, if it goes on the bottom. But obviously, yeah, because there's not a little no mark. See the tank?
Yeah, so probably if we have the tank this far, we'll open. You're going to open that gauge,
Oh yeah.
have a look down, make
yeah.
sure there's no.
Shit. Well, we did lucky we did it last day.
Yeah.
6, 9, 10, remember? And the
full of-
gauge is reading full on this, so we might cycle it on the open sea.
Yeah.
Now, whether that was to do with the thing, the angle was hanging at, we don't know. But we're this far, why not use the comfort?
So a job like this is what, Sean? Tank off, wheel off.
Wheel off, tank off. Well, you might take tank off because you may wait in straps anyway. And it's
Yeah.
good, but then get it in.
So
Well,
now,
the same now, how many you can tank off.
true, yeah. Yeah.
They're handy for that.
Yeah, these little. Where do we
It's
get
the
them?
most unbalanced yoke you could get. It's skinny there and it's broad here, and the bars underneath, you can't get under it. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's off.
It's off now, and we give it a good clean out when we have it. Clean all that crap out of there as well, and that should be 2 new brackets, and hopefully that'll be it. Hot tractor, that's John B's tractor now, so you know, Sean.
He broke it.
You better have it right from now, because you get the blame, as usual. Okay, Mick, you have
Tank unit.
out of
That's
the
your fuel gauge.
tank, yeah.
And your pickup pipe. This one is not like 6, 9, 10. The pump is up the side of the chassis. The electric lift pump.
Yeah.
But this is our problem here. This gunge.
What do you reckon that is, Mick?
I'm starting to wonder. This is the third one we've had. Now the first tractor wasn't originally from here.
Yeah.
The 6, 9, 10. The last one was the original one, and it was bad. But it was that's more crusty.
That's like a.
The other stuff was like Tech 7 gone hot. That's like Tech 7.
Huh? I see you love Tech 7 anyway, Mick, don't you?
Great stuff.
You sure it's not Tech 7? You didn't fall into the tank there at another stage?
I wouldn't waste it off. I think
No,
that's size
it's
off.
not a big job to take it off, in fairness. It's not.
No, well, it's grand to here.
Yeah. So at this stage, we're going to have to clean that tank out, hadn't we?
I'd be stupid while it's out like this not to.
Yeah.
We have a pump, we can pump it over into a Bowser and just leave the last 10 litres or so in it. Then I think steaming.
And just clean that out.
Yeah, that should slide off that.
So how high, Mick, does the gauge work on that?
It's a float inside it, I presume resistor. I never had one apart, so I don't know for sure. Hear it?
You can hear it
clicking
dropping down now.
And,
Now,
yeah, but that's one of the checks you want to do to make sure it's not stuck, because if that tube sometimes
It's not
gets
stuck.
No.
so that's it for this week's Workshop Wednesday. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos, yeah. So from over here at Finnegan's Farm, we talk to you all next Wednesday.